Hi, this is Jeff White. I thought we'd work on a little bit of a flow, working both stepping and elbow strikes from Silat. So I'm going to be ready stance, not some, as I come up and move. This is our block number 1. So remember we have block number 1, block number 2, block number 3, block number 4, block number 5, block number 6. Alright, so again, 1. That's anything coming down on this line. I look at it, it could be a shoulder, it could be upper arm, it could be forearm, I could be catching. That's 1, 2. 3 comes up and down. 4, from our knees, having 6. 5, punch, forearm strike. 6, arm bar. So when I come through, I'm going to load up. That's my number 1. That's my number 2 block, followed by elbow, fist, fist, elbow, rising elbow, horizontal elbow, back, finish with an elbow. So this is just designed to get you moving into a flow, get your body moving. Start thinking about all the strikes that I want to do. How can I move? How can I continue just to keep this flowing all the time? So that's the idea. So when I come in, it's 1, 2. Notice I'm sinking as 3 comes in, my hip, bam, up, back, chamber again, back in. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here. Now let's switch the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice where you're generating your power. When I pull this in, remember this is already a strike, a parry, a block, followed by this. This can be elbow back fist, or I could just roll it as a back fist, or I could roll it down as an elbow. A little pull, now I've got a punch, vertical elbow, horizontal elbow. Come back up, upward diagonal. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn. 1, 2. So you see, you just kind of play with this energy. You can switch it up as you wish right now. I'm just looking at this. I just want to be able to feel in my body where I can generate power. So notice I'm pulling, I'm gathering my energy to the center, and I'm spreading it out here. So this becomes very much contraction, expansion. Here I'm contracting and expanding. Here. So come across again. Pull. Strike. Cover. Last elbow. So when you have a partner, and you'll see that punch is coming in. I'm now stepping in, so instead of stepping out, I'm stepping in. I can strike, I can seal the elbow with the arm, I can strike the face, but I'm taking this offline, coming down with elbow, back fist, good punch. Then, because the head will come down, I want a nice vertical elbow. While he's up there, bam, comes going to pull back my last elbow. With any gyro, with any movement, and you can make up gyros through these movements, and then you just begin to just apply them and begin to roll with them, begin to practice them. So when you're doing this, where there's a linear expression to this that actually works, you're still training the concepts. And and they will. I'll come in. I may not always come in and use this big unless I'm mid-game and I'm really coming in. I may decide my elbow, my rising elbow, might be the one I want to use. Once I hit, maybe I catch the head, come around. It could be anything. All right. But the idea here is we're playing with concepts. So I'm wanting to pull in. I'm wanting to look at this gathering. I'm generating this big movement in my body so I can begin to train it smaller and smaller. We start out with rather big moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, back, 7. And then you start making them smaller and smaller. So with each one, then you want to add fluidity. So you get it out of your mind, you get it into your body, and then you just begin to pick up the pace and the speed. And even if you don't pick up the pace and the speed a lot, make sure that you're not sacrificing too much of the precise execution. We do want to train this to be detail-oriented. Now there's still the idea of when I'm training, I'm writing in block print. Everything is very precise. When I'm executing, it's more cursive because it has to be fluid in that moment. We don't always know how our opponents or partners are going to react. But that's why we continue with this flow. So just kind of look at it. So block, block, down. Coming in. So feel this in your body. So begin to play with that. Have fun.